everybody. It is Monday, February 24th, 2020. We're into Talking Fitchburg here at the noon hour. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, got outside, enjoyed those warm temperatures. It's pretty nice out. Love to see the sunshine on the weekend. Can't recall any time recently that we've had sunshine on the weekend and nice temperatures. But I can tell you this, I saw somebody's lovely face on Saturday night outside of work, and that was Andrew.
Hello.
And Betsy.
Howdy.
Yeah, it was nice to catch up with you guys.
Yeah, it was nice. You said
we had a little dinner action with some friends from work here, and called you up and said, "Hey, what do you think about meeting us?"
Yeah, so you'll be in my neck of the woods. I'm like, all right, well, let's do it. So,
the problem is nice. When we go down to your neck of the woods, Mr. Bamlett. Yes. You know everybody. You know
it's a small town.
Everybody.
What can I say?
Yeah. There's this big glow. Like, you guys walked in, and, like, if not everybody turned around and said, "Hey, Andrew. Hey, Betsy."
Yeah.
Man.
There you go. Small town for you. Small town USA, right?
It's true. And the place we went and ate at was a small town, too.
Yeah.
But it was really, really good. So
good.
I can't complain there. And I know you're on this great diet right now.
Yeah.
Which I'm still proud of you.
Thanks.
But meanwhile, on my side of things, I had prime rib on Saturday night, which is part of your diet.
I could have that.
You could have that in moderation.
I'm not the biggest prime rib fan, but I could have that.
I'm very picky.
Fatty. Yeah, it's.
Well,
I'd be very picky.
You don't eat the fat.
Well,
but
it's too rich. It's too rich of a meat.
You gotta cook it right. And to me, it's got to, and this probably goes into your world, on the spice side. I like it with a lot of pepper.
Yeah.
Like the outside.
Need that taste. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because some of them just don't, I don't know if they don't cook it in the au jus or they don't, I don't know. You got to be careful. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I've never cooked one at home. Have you ever tried to cook one at home?
No.
I've never either.
No. Have not.
And then while we're on the meat world of things.
Yeah.
Christy's mom won like a meat raffle thing at a church picnic.
Nice.
And she brought over, she got a whole pig or something like that. I don't know.
A whole pig?
Yeah.
That's quite the meat raffle.
I would say so.
That's
like
awesome.
Grand prize.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So she brought some of that over, and I was like, "This is the best day of my life." So I just cried a little bit as they were handing over. Yeah. We like pork in the family. That's big for us. And you too. You're big. But I'm always guessing. Like pork, when you're sitting up front eating, I'm like, chicken, pork, or steak. Because all of your stuff looks the same when I look at it. I know you're
because you look quick. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, pork? No, you're like chicken. And the next time, chicken? No, pork.
Well, because most of the time it's either a chicken breast or just a pork chop of some kind. So they kind of look similar if you just look quick. So.
Yeah, and going back to the place we met you at, they're world famous. This is my opinion. They're world famous for that sauce, that spicy sauce you like, ranch and hot sauce.
Creamy hot, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's just not a lot of places that do that that I know of. I'm sure there's a bunch, but
it's really good.
Yeah,
I also like some other mainstream Southwest type sauces like that. I guess would be a good way to describe it.
You know, speaking of that, we had alligator bites at this place we were at, and that they had a really good Southwest sauce.
Yeah, that would be
really.
Yeah.
And for you not being a sauce fan, you're never going to be invited to my sauce party, by the way.
That's okay.
Yeah, because you just are anti.
Why not?
Well, you could bring the hotness.
I say if you bring spicy, I'm good with that, but I don't like, not a normal condiment sauce guy, I guess, at all.
Still disappointed in you.
That's okay.
We see eye to eye on a lot of things, Andrew, but we don't see eye to eye.
As we say in our house, don't yuck my yum.
Don't
yuck my yum, man.
I want that as a t-shirt from the Bamlett Barn.
Right?
Oh, yuck my
yum. Good. Yep.
All right. Well, speaking of yucking my yum, that was a bad transition. Weather? We've got a great show for you lined up here today. We'll be checking out a basketball game from last Friday night. It was put on in partnership with the Boys and Girls Club and the Fitchburg Fire Department, Police Department, and EMS, if I have that right. And we're going to take you out to that, show you what happened, and talk a little bit about why. Why did the public safety do this? It was good. Can't wait to see that piece. And then we're going to talk about the beer photo tour that's downstairs. Yeah, there's a rail line beer gallery set up. and we're going to break it down for you today with, it's not the curator, we call it the project manager. But we're going to talk all through that, show you some of those photos so you can get in and see that before it goes away. You got through the end of March to see the beer train photo gallery. I know it's probably not in that order, but it's still pretty cool. So we are going to get going, though, with the weather for kicking off your headlines. Now, over the weekend, Andrew, it was looking like we were going to be hit with all
Yes, it
the
did.
storms.
I thought we were going to get it.
But last night I started reading. I finally waited. I decided I wasn't going to look at any of the weather until Sunday night. And then that was when I was going to decide what is going on. And I'm glad I waited because there was a message from the National Weather Service that the storm looks like it's moving south and the snow totals are dropping. And that's exactly what happened. And here is the report at the noon hour. Of course, this will be updated throughout the day, so you can check back here. But there is a winter storm watch. Yesterday it was for Dane County, Iowa County. It was kind of like pretty much southern Wisconsin. And that is now shifted more to the south and to the east. So that is one part of this. Now, that still doesn't mean that we're not going to get snow. So let's talk about what we're looking at here. So moderate to heavy snow possible Thursday afternoon into the night. Watch area could see 6 inches or more of snow, but the confidence is rather low as the storm system has been trending more south. So lake enhanced snow possible for counties along Lake Michigan, and that's why we're thinking like Racine, Kenosha area might see some heavier stuff. And of course, what comes with a snowstorm, Andrew, but gusty winds and blowing and drifting snow? Of course, why not? Snow will gradually end Wednesday, but continued windy and cold temperatures are to follow. And so the key points to this one is heavy snow will become widespread over the area. And it's going to also be a little bit windy with this, reducing the visibility. Areas of impact right now, say southeast Wisconsin. There's still the chance for snow, though, across the area. So, and this is one of those heavy, wet snows. So power outages could be possible here with that. And as far as what we're looking at here for percentage of snow, chance of snow is 6 inches or more. We're at about a 30% chance right now here in the Madison area. Again, heavier snow, again, way to the south and to the east, where they're up to almost 80% down there. And yeah, anything above, 8 inches here? Yeah, drops down to 13. Those higher. They were higher yesterday, though. But yeah, we'll keep you in mind for what is going to be happening tomorrow. But just plan that there will be snow in the area tomorrow and through Wednesday. So plan ahead, take it easy, and we'll get you up to date tomorrow here on, of course, Fitchburg Morning and TF and PM. So let's move on to other news. Palliative care coping with a serious illness. This will be held at the Waterford tomorrow. And this is described as when you have a chronic or serious illness every day, it can be uphill battle. In this presentation, you'll learn about the palliative care and its new type of supportive whole person care that helps you feel and cope better with medical issues and emotional toll of serious illness. Yeah, if you want to get yourself signed up for it, you do need to contact Sarah Siegel, 270-9200, extension 4010, to get yourself signed up for that. All right, Learning Annex 2.0 is coming up on Wednesday. We're very excited about this. Join us for another great year of the Learning Annex 2.0. This is partnership with Fact TV and the Fitchburg Senior Center, and our first guest to kick off this year is Chef Dave Heide. Dave is the owner of Liliana's and Charlie's on Main. Along with running his two businesses, Chef has launched a new restaurant concept called Little John's. Come learn about Dave's journey to help others through food with Little John's on Wednesday, February 26th, 1 o'clock p.m. Rain or shine, you got to be there. And we do tape this. This is a show, too, so you can check out the show at a later date. But very excited. We have a great guest lineup this year, so nice to have Dave kicking it off. And, yeah, I don't want to tell you any other ones until they're out there officially. Finally, Fitchburg Business Before 9 Candidate Forum is coming up. This is put on by the Fitchburg Chamber and their Business Before 9 series. This will be held on March 3rd. It starts at 7:45 a.m., goes till 9 a.m. at the Hawthorne Suites, 5421 Caddis Bend in Fitchburg. Free for chamber members, $25 for non-members. You can get to know the mayor and all their candidates at the BB9. And they'll host a panel discussion with opportunities for members to ask questions that have been submitted in advance. So if you do have a question, check in with the chamber on that. They always serve a light breakfast and plenty of time for networking. So we hope you'll come out for that. All right, and I want to get this on the calendar too. Pancake Cafe has a ribbon cutting. You're like, wait, Pancake Cafe? Yeah, there's another one. It's on Fish Hatchery Road, in fact, 2952 Fish Hatchery Road in Fitchburg. Start off the morning with an 8 a.m. breakfast buffet and networking. Then at 9 a.m. there'll be a ribbon cutting. And this is on Tuesday, March 10th at 8 a.m. at their new location. Please RSVP with the chamber if you're coming out, if you're a chamber member. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the Fitchburg Digest, and we're going to be talking about a cool basketball game that took place this past Friday, taking out the Boys and Girls Club. But before we do that, here's a look at the meetings we're working this upcoming week.